everyone, it's FloridaCulturalGirl. So usually in my vlogs, I will say where I'm going, where I'm traveling to. But as you guys may know, Hurricane Ian is about to hit my home state of Florida. And I thought it would be a good idea and for historical purposes to share my experience of preparing a hurricane with you guys. I have been through 4 different hurricanes. I've been through Charlie, Jean, and Francis, and those all hit when I was 7 years old. And I have been through Irma. I was 21 when Irma hit. And I'd like to take you guys with me as I prepare for this major hurricane to hit. So we're going to head up to the dollar store. I'm going to show you what that's like. So now I'm on the local bus, the Citrus Connection bus, here in Polk County. So I'm heading out to the Dollar Tree to get some garlic bread because I remembered last night while I was talking to my group chat that I needed garlic bread, and so I decided to head out there. So the buses out here started later this morning. Normally they start around 6:15 and they end at 7 at night. Am I right? 7 at night is when you guys usually end? Yeah. So they're ending earlier, and they're ending service at 3 o'clock today. And this is huge because then last time there was a major hurricane here, there was a closure of the buses to take, and they just took people to shelters. But this time they have the buses open. And because of that, the buses might even close completely. I'm not sure yet. Just for right now, they're taking people to the shelters. And they've actually closed the schools to turn them into shelters for people who live in mobile homes, people with special needs. And luckily I'm going to be sheltering in place like I've done for like the last 4 hurricanes. And so I won't have to go to the shelter, but my heart does go out to those who are going to end up having to go to a shelter today. So Legoland, Florida, Peppa Pig, they are both usually very, very busy on a day like this, filled with tourists, but it seems to me that they're closed. I believe now is off season because all the kids are back in school, but I believe they're closed now. I don't think they are, but they probably are. I'll check with you guys and get back with you on that before the end of the video. So, yeah, it is usually very busy around here, but it's like a ghost town. So it turns out that they are closed, but they are testing out some of the rides. And this is one of them that they're testing out. It's Coastersaurus. And it was originally called Hurricane because it actually survived Charlie, Francis, and Jean in 2004. So practically Dollar Tree is empty. So people are looking around, they're getting their last minute hurricane snacks, hurricane supplies. We did just get a hurricane warning a while back. Some people are ready to go, and other people here are practically not ready for this storm to happen. So I'm gonna look for my garlic bread. They might be out, but I'm going to check. If they have it, probably not. Probably gonna have to try someplace else. But I did see some Sprite and Coke, so definitely need that. So, okay. I thought Dollar Tree was busy, but Publix seems to be really crazy. Everyone's here getting their last minute groceries. You can see the traffic's insane. It's actually going smoothly as normal, but it's gonna get a little crazy even later. It's gonna get crazier at the Publix later as well. People buying up water, toiletries, food, practically everything. So it is pretty crazy over here right now. So to my left over here, Golden Corral seems really busy despite the threat of the storm coming. And a lot of these places over here, they're still busy. Some people are probably trying to get lunch before the storm is supposed to come later tomorrow. And I saw Starbucks is really busy as well. So I'm heading over to Moe's for a drink. I'm not that big on like nachos everything, but I do like their nacho chips. I do like their tortilla chips. But I always just go in for a drink, so shout out to the Winter Haven Moe's. As you can see here, the gas station, the Circle K, is getting pretty busy right now. There are lots of people filling up not only their gas tanks, I can see someone filling up their gas canister over here. And basically everyone is preparing for if they have to get out of here, if it gets really bad. I hear the storm is supposed to make its landfall as a category 3 or 4. So people are preparing for the worst, hoping for the best. So here we are at Moe's, and they're preparing to close the lobby down at 1. So I'm just here grabbing a drink, and I'm actually going to be waiting inside for my 12:35 bus to downtown. I'm actually getting my hair appointment done after this. So we are now coming up to Winter Haven High School, and this is one of the shelters that's open here, and they're preparing for the worst up here. The school is practically empty. You can see right there are sandbags, and they're using this high school as a shelter, and basically everyone is coming in. There's people here ready to help, and a lot of the schools out here are being used as hurricane shelters, so that's the reason why the local schools have to close. So that's pretty much what it's like to prepare for a hurricane in the state of Florida, especially as a Florida resident. So I've lived in Florida all my life, and it is just as crazy as this. I've never seen it firsthand, and I'm glad that I got to see it firsthand. So normally this is where I tell you guys where to find me on social media. I'm not gonna say anything about that, but except to check the description. But the rest of my social media links are in the description below. New videos upload on Sundays, so please subscribe. That'll wrap it up for this special edition of the vlog. I will see you guys again soon. Stay safe, guys. Bye.